Hello, everybody, and oh, I forgot to change my sound settings. What a great start. Hello, everybody, and welcome to the Ami's stream for today. Today, it will be me and Frost and Pyro here as we guide you through today's 7th Ami qualifier. How are you doing today?
Not too bad actually. It's gonna be a long one tonight, but should be good fun. The 7th of 8, we're getting near the end.
Yeah, I mean, there's only two more people that can really qualify, and first one's going to be playing, person who qualifies here plays against Waki, person who qualifies after, they're going to be up against Coach, and those are two very, very scary places to be. But still, better to, lose to those in the finals than to not make it at all.
Actually, a really good way to look at it. I mean, now we're getting to some of the more seasoned Ami's players. We still have a few like Unladen sticking around. I know we have a few returning players actually. Another that I've actually seen before. It was CTK and the other one was
Dinu, I believe.
Alright, that'll be interesting to see.
Yeah, both of them being old players from the far-reaching days of 2017, before many of you were even born. Long time ago in a galaxy far away, they did in fact compete in Rivals, and it's good to see them return. And they've made it to they've been making it to these top 8s, and I'm very excited to see what they bring. Anyways,
old Rivals is interesting, very interesting.
We're up first. Our first match of the day will be Yberrie versus Unladen, Forsburn versus Ori. I like this matchup. I think Ori really has a lot that she can do against Forsburn, but Forsburn has an excellent punish game and very large moves to catch Ori if she's ever caught sleeping. I play this matchup a lot. I'm looking forward to it.
It should be really good. I mean, Yberrie is super explosive, as we've seen many times before, taking it to, I think it was Burning, actually, in Grand Finals. And, I mean, to even do that, Burning is one of the most terrifying Ami's players as of right now. But, of course, Unladen, as you said, massive moves and a very clean punish game from Unladen. Very, how should I say, it traps you a lot. You get caught in a lot of jumble and then all of a sudden you're dead. And especially in Amis, that's something terrifying to deal with. But, of course, this is top 8. So, these players will know each other a little bit, will know how to deal with it. So, I mean, there's only one way to really see how this is going to go. Apologies
for the slight delay. I will be not using that controller and instead have to fish the other one out of my bag as I've just come home from an event, from a local event. But we will be going through in a second. Sorry, again, I am commentating and trying to sort everything out, so apologies in advance for if chaos happens. I also got Civ 6 last night, so I'm gonna be fucking tired. We'll see how this goes.
From the sound, you got better places to be, man. Civ 6 grind.
Oh, I've got better places to be. I've got Civ 6 to grind if I had a second monitor, man. Anyways, we will be going into it. Game 1. Wait, let me make sure I have my buttons correct. Yep, okay. Game 1, we will be going into Merchant Port, Unladen versus Yberrie. Ready and go.
Actually, I can't see the game at the moment.
Oh, that's very bad.
Wait, okay, 1 second, hold on. I'll try rejoin the call and see if... No, it's still loading.
What about now?
You can see. Alright.
Alright, cool. Yberrie versus Unladen on Merchant Port, opening it up. Both players trading blows. I feel like this is maybe not an even stage, probably slightly Forsburn favored, but I mean, yeah, well, there you go.
I mean, bad DI against any character will really see out the stock early. One thing I'm more curious about, though, is we don't often see Merchant Port Amis, I don't think.
Yeah, no, it's not a very common starter. JV is a very common starter. Another fan favorite happens to be Gates and Forest Floor. This feels like one of the stages we see a lot less.
Especially with all the platforms, it provides so much variety, which I guess, especially at Amis, makes you very uncomfortable.
Oh, yeah.
You know, it's sticking to what you know. And as soon as you have a lot of platforms, you can do a lot more with it, but a lot more can be done to you.
Yeah, so it's you know, a pretty big risk reward that you've got to keep yourself up with. But,
Exactly, yeah.
you know, Yberrie, taking Unladen to 144, he will drop his first stock, but, I mean, it doesn't seem like he's not too far behind. As I say that, it starts to get really scary, because Ori is very much at death percent here.
I mean,
Speak of the devil.
100% that will be it.
Yeah, very difficult to DI that move. Very difficult to DI it correctly, I should say. And I mean, Unladen's just making a lot of progress off of this extra credit.
I mean, at 100 and nearly 150%, would you say Ori starts to have a bit of trouble?
Yeah, Ori definitely at this range. A lot of her easier kill confirms are, you know, taken away from her as people. That it's very easy to escape them, and so you. Oh my god! And Unladen with a strong back air, just gonna catch Yberrie out. And that's a really strong opening.
Yeah. Very confident 3-stock. I mean, 155%, you know, as soon as you know how to DI Ori's up there, you don't die too much after that. So Unladen, very, very nicely taking that 2 very strong back airs coming out to take Yberrie's stocks, first and last. So a little bit of DI work, but that can be found in the next few games, and we're going to a similarly big stage here on Frozen Fortress.
And I know Yberrie really, really likes this stage. This is this is his comfort pick. Like, he will be here almost every chance he gets. And I mean, I respect that. Picking the stage that you're comfortable on is much better than picking one that's objectively good.
Oh, exactly. And I mean, we've seen some amazing performances here from Yberrie before. Whether it's been 3-stock comebacks or 3-stocks of itself, I mean, it's always a super, super strong performance. But here, we're so far seeing Unladen with the advantage, nearly double the percent lead, finding a little bit of a string, but Unladen gets it right back and puts all the pressure back on Yberrie.
I mean, this tech chasing from Yberrie has been pretty good. I'm loving these little jabs, these little down tilts to chase. Using sign charge to cover the roll in while he covers the roll out. It's doing really well. Unfortunately, he will drop his first stock to a down smash. But I mean, I have a lot of confidence in Yberrie on this stage. I've seen him just dominate people too often. Oh
yeah, and it was such a beautiful wait there, waiting for Unladen to whiff the parry, and able to get a nice lead up to 177%. That will be a nice forward smash to take a charge with Shine on Yberrie's side. So Unladen, no holds barred, going right back into it, and Yberrie getting it right back.
Yeah, this is a good 30%, but unfortunately overextends there, and Unladen will get the reversal. Good parry there, actually, getting a real read on that timing. The sign tap will keep him close. This combo game is looking really good from both players, actually. Good rise of bear.
Looking a little more even this game.
Yeah, this is way, way closer than last time, because at this point, Unladen was already, you know, fishing for the final kill. This one's looking real close. Nice second up smash to pull Yberrie into the knife. But Yberrie air dodges up away from that down smash.
A nice dodge from Yberrie, but even more nice DI there from Unladen, just surviving from the blast zone. Unfortunately, catching the coin there, that could have been a very nice kill. Good edge guard, but Yberrie responds with some nice DI of his own, both at 142%. Anyone could really die here. One wrong blow, and that will be the stop.
Side B all just misses as well, but Unladen getting caught out with his DI, and Yberrie's up air will take that at 150. But Unladen answers right back with that up smash.
The non-kill move is met with an actual kill move to even out the game once more.
Or he up airs the kill move. But yeah, like this, these are just trading blows back and forth. Yberrie's doing really well setting sign. A good bash actually to knock Unladen off stage. Sets sign up. Excellent up smash follow up. And Unladen's
beautiful follow-ups.
Yeah, Unladen's good parry on the sign, but this is getting scary.
Yeah, the sign usage in this latter half of the game has been really, really nice from Yberrie, using it to cover both Unladen's rolls and recovery options, and it's been working out really well. Up smash didn't quite kill before, but it looked very scary for a second. Yeah. But even scarier now is the fact that Unladen is sitting at 123 to Yberrie's 45.
Yeah, and I mean, Of course, Ori doesn't have solid kill confirms at this percent, but if you get caught out with an up air, there is so little hit pause, it's very difficult to DI. So it's it is entirely possible that you just get caught out and die for it. Misses that F smash, but Unladen, taking his time to recover, will be met with an up tilt, and now, you know, this is getting scary. Unladen's offstage again. Oh, excellent catch.
Very nice catch. Bring the game count to 1-1 here in top 8. That was a very, very nice read on the air dodge, able to catch Unladen out, trying to get back to stage as desperately he can, try and bait out the sign, try and get away from it before Yberrie finally closed out the game.
Yeah, and I mean, I'm gonna be honest. I wasn't that surprised. I'm yet to. I don't think I've seen Yberrie lose more than one game this entire Emmys season on Frozen Fortress.
The Frozen Goat.
You should be banning Frozen against. Mark my words, ban Frozen against this guy because he will win on it.
You say that, but there's gonna be one stage that's always banned, and then when it's not, Yberrie goes there and just destroys.
That's very true. Very difficult to ban against him, but it is now Unladen's pick, and we'll see if he can claw this back. Going to Air Armada, or worse, Air Armada.
Pineapple.
I love the pineapples. Ooh, a nice up air string will take Unladen to 40% here. Good sign tap.
Keeping it going. Very nice recognition. Something you don't see from a lot of Ami's plays is when the combo is dropped, recognizing when to take a step back and reset neutral. You see a few too many times when the opponent gets out of his stun, and then they still throw out another move that misses, and they lose their advantage. Yberrie very nicely recognizing, I can't continue this onslaught on Unladen, so I'm just going to take back. I'm going to let Sign do the talking, and I'll figure out my way from there. And
yeah.
It's worked very nicely so far.
Oh, it's an excellent way to play. Overextending is very, very scary, especially because you'll get caught out by a reversal and then you'll just die. Good weight on that parry actually will convert into a kill off of an F smash.
Quite interesting because we don't usually see Unladen miss DI though, is it? Rare occurrence here, but Unladen looking to answer back right away, taking no percent on the second stock. The up strong very nicely stealing it out. But Yberrie, once again, going straight at it.
Down smash to cover the options, and you know, this is looking like a good bit of damage.
Very nice to clear the smoke, aware of its danger.
Yeah. I actually love that with what Yberrie's doing. Clearing the smoke is so good. Another down smash will not quite get Unladen off stage, which is probably what Yberrie was hoping for. Misses the bash on the orb as well.
On a very nice way, baiting up the down smash to then get the forward smash at 17%. Yberrie is looking very, very strong here.
Yeah, I'm loving what I'm seeing so far. I actually love how, like, Yberrie's sitting up here on these platforms and just waiting. Goes for a downer there, almost gets pineappled and just makes it back, actually.
Oh, I nearly held my breath for a second. That was a little too close. Yberrie just making back to stage, but Unladen now with a bit of advantage. Never mind, a nice back air will find it. Using sign to hold, bash not quite catching, sending Unladen to the other side of the stage, however. Unladen's in a lot of pressure right now. This is Yberrie's game to lose.
Oh, this is looking so good for him. Unladen is upwards of 150 and misses fails to DI to the platform and misses the tech. That's going to be Yberrie
so
team
cool.
too.
Yberrie's so cool.
Oh, so solid. Oh, real quick for the people in the chat who don't know. Getting Aramata translates to being pineappled because Aramata is a similar... Back all the way in Smash 64, the only legal stage is Dreamland. It looks a lot like a pineapple, and it was quite infamous for getting people stuck under there, and so now getting stuck under the platform gets referred to as being pineappled. Little bit of
Except when you're force
history. Except when you're Force Burn. Force Burn doesn't get pineapple. Force Burn cheats. Anyways, Unladen's pick, deciding that the Aramata pick did not work out, will take us to JV, or as I like to call it, worse JV.
The palm in the background.
Oh, it's so distracting. No, that thing in the center, how it moves, that distracts me so much. It's fine as a spectator stage. Playing on the stage is hell. There's too
It
many
does definitely
flashing.
look very nice.
There's too many flashing lights. I can't handle it.
I mean, the first one might be distracting Yberrie because this is a very, very nice start here from Unladen.
Oh, yeah. This Unladen building a lot of damage off of here. Good combos. Yberrie does manage to jump out and reverse it with a back air. Oh, almost lands that bash.
Very nicely done from Unladen to avoid it.
Oh.
And enough distraction, but the bash! I saw that out of nowhere, and I don't think Unladen did either, because very, very nicely done to catch. Not a great conversion, but that's sometimes all you need. Lord, 140 51%.
Yeah.
Can Yberrie find this kill or the edge guard?
Nair bash is gonna be difficult to find at this percent, but a nice back air sets Sign quite well. Misses the up smash as well, and goes for a landing dash again, but Unladen will catch it this time on the platform with enough air. But Yberrie just sends it right back.
You know, I got a flashback to you for a second there, I won't lie.
Seems he's been learning from me. Poor bugger. There's
Although,
many
mind you,
misfashes waiting.
I have not seen a Forceburn quite like Unladen before, and the uniqueness is really showing right now. A few very unique combo strings. I have not seen much. Well, I've seen a lot of cape into up tilt. I've not seen a lot of cape into waveland.
Oh, what the hell? That was a
Oh.
catch and a half. Big fan of that from Yberrie. Of course, I'm a little biased, but of course. Ooh, a nice combo there with that F smash.
But Unladen makes it back very, very nicely to get center stage control. And 80% could find something, but
Oh.
Shine, as usual, denies it. But back air, looking strong. Not quite finding the sweet spot on the second time. Or the third time, but it is enough to keep Yberrie off stage. Not enough to edgeguard, however. Yberrie catches again. Unladen sent the sky high, but not high enough.
Oh, and this is where it gets really tense for Unladen, because you know this is your tournament stock. You're 120. Yberrie's so high percent. You really want this kill. You don't want him to be getting more, any more damage off of here, because at this point, you fuck up the DI on an up air and you're dead. Does manage to parry and get an up smash, but this is a big mountain to climb. Unfortunately,
That's clone work.
yeah, well, I got fooled by that clone. But Yberrie,
So did I.
excellent nair with the sign tap to trap him there. Unladen just not expecting it at all. And
I mean, the side tap usage and side charge usage that game, or that set, sorry, was absolutely immaculate from Yberrie.
so good. And with that, Yberrie will take game one, or the first set of the day, 3-1. Well done to Yberrie. But yeah, being pineappled is a very, very old term. It's like before Rivals was a thing. Of course, you could probably still call it getting air modded, but I mean, Oz Smash in particular takes so much inspiration from Melee that we ended up picking up a lot of their terms early on. Also, getting pineappled sounds really, really funny. Especially if you have no clue what it is.
Except when you do, it kind of sucks.
Well, you get pineapple, it sucks, but it's also pretty funny.
Oh, it is. I won't lie, there is a smile on my face watching Ori just descend slowly below the stage.
Sorry, this is probably not going to be the greatest cast of all time. This is going to be this cast will be quite grim for a lot of it.